Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Messi is the guilty party there. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has been cut short. Pedri. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Played back in. Corner given. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And here's Batistuta. Messi. Tries to get it clear, and he's heaved it away. That'll be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bayern Munich has a goal! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. What? He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Messi. Cafu looking to hit the byline here, showing good feet. Swung over into the middle. Could move up a gear here. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Half an hour played now. In with the challenge. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through now, is he? And Batistuta! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Oh, here's a chance! And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Thuram. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pedro Neto. In! Beckenbauer given the lift of his goal. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi has created one goal already. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cafu gets across to intercept that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Owen. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Neto. And it's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Roberto Carlos.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Oh, look. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
It's net! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Owen. Nunez. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Van Bouten. Messi. And that's a superb real chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Batistuta! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Maradona. And that could set him on his way. He's been picked out. Just now the finish! That's a decent clearance. Rodri. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Adams makes the interception. Belts one. Ljungberg. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. And he's had it nicked away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. He's looking to... Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho pinches it off him. Half an hour played now. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Rodri wins the duel this time. The pass has gone astray. Defending was strong and firm. And they've switched it over to the other side. Kimmich. Driving on and making good progress. Maradona. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicked it back promptly.
Batistuta,
and he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Beckenbauer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Batistuta. Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kimmich. Well, they've got it again. Maradona. Batistuta. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Great hit! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates how...
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ljungberg. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he's going to have his name taken.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
Smartly reclaimed. Maradona. That has been cut short. No way through. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Beckenbauer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Under an awful lot of pressure. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cafu spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho is herring after that one. Batistuta. That is good alertness. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! And no, he couldn't. Messi is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Beckham.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Vinicius Junior, and it's Batistuta.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great play! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Batistuta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Beckham.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Owen. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Caught offside that time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And we're done. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. David Villa! David Villa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that hits one! Goal, Milan!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Nakata. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Roberto Carlos, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gavi clears. Cafu.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Roberto Carlos. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Batistuta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball is over the line. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in here! Check and pick that up. Nedved. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Fires from distance.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is a great pick out. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a hit! Tries a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Nedved. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Kante cuts out the pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is Conte. Nakata. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Nakata, David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Genuine big chance! That's a decent clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. And he goes cross-field. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
60 minutes played.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Nakata, and he's managed to get free. Gavi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal 15. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've played it short.
Roberto Carlos. El dorsal
That's an
4.
excellent interception.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22. Owen. El dorsal 5.
Messi.
Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 24.
Xavi Alonso.
El dorsal 13.
Maldini.
El dorsal 25. Messi. Se va
And
a
it's
realizar
Xavi
un
Alonso.
cambio de jugadores.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Barcelona showing...
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nunez! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Nunez. Oh, good chance! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. No, he refuses to take the bait. Owen.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Owen! It's run loose. Who's got... Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. And he's gone backward here. Great hit! And again! Oh, what What about that? And that has raised the roof! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Pete.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona, and that will be it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Owen, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Nunez. Now it's Owen. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Pete.
Hits one! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Darwin. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sharjah are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Nunez! That's another chance! Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Nunez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to dink it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho. Tchouaméni. And it's Salah. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten wins the duel this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's intervened well there. Darwin. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Nedved. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Beckenbauer. This is promising. And Owen! That's a half-decent try.
Owen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Owen. Great ball if he can get there. Keeper's ball. Chouameni. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cafu. Here's Nedved. And he's found a way past Nedved! And that's really well manoeuvred. Darwin looking to add to his goal. And it's Batistuta. Olise. Roberto Carlos.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Owen is wide and looking to get onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah, a player. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed, he's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Olise. Batistuta. No way through. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Great chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
No, again, there's no way through. Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bellingham surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's been shifted off it. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked out the run. This might... Now the finish! No, that's just wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitutions.
Can
he finish?
El dorsal 5.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, can he get onto this? It looks a good ball through. It's a loose ball. It's their second corner of the game. Sharjah have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Salah. It's Salah! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good strength. Mohamed Salah!
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Maldini. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Ronaldinho. Batistuta, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. Maldini has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Deftly done. Chips it through. And Batistuta! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He can run onto that. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Owen! And that's caused a worry or two. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's been caught up, shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Messi. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi finds himself offside. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates, and it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Messi. And it's Owen.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Owen. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Cafu. Look at the space here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Now it's Owen. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets things going for the second half. He won't be happy with that one. It's a good run down the right. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos, dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Owen! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's being shifted off it. Thuram cuts it out.
La asistencia a este partido
60 minutes
asciende a
played.
98.004
Oh, easy
espectadores.
pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's played him through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cafu. Now that's well seen too. And it's Batistuta. Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pirlo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And the ball's and Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
El dorsal 17 será sustituido
They've
por
played it short.
el dorsal 4.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 25, Messi, el dorsal 21, Roberto Carlos.
And he's managed to get free.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
El dorsal 22, Owen. El dorsal 13.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. Owen has a shot! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Xavi Alonso. Maldini. Owen.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Owen. And it's Maldini. Oh, super find. Now the finish! Sticks it away! Deep, deep into injury time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that's that. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000...
And the finish! It's there! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold, he's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's done well to get that clear. Goes in for the header! He has done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Nedved. Conte. Barcelona are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Beckenbauer, a true great in every sense of the word.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Timber deals with that comfortably. Ribéry. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. Decent hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cafu. He's picked his way through. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, again there's no way through. And here's Torres.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Ribéry. Looking for the run. He's through now, is he? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, extraordinary.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. Floated through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe. Ribéry. Conte. Beckenbauer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the...
Looks for the finish. No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cafu. And it's Nedved. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 22.
Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Great chance here from position A1. Ribéry! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! He's kept it out just. Maldini. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to retrieve it. It's a loose ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Spread it left. Heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Ribery. That's good running with the ball. 60 minutes played. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot now. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Conte. And that is out of play. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's in, and the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Well, that has not gone well. Cafu. Now it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chance. And he's following up! He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. And it's Fernando Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been knocked clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 25. Messi.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte. And here's Owen. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zakaria. And Robertson. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Al-Mali, aimed in towards the centre, cleared away. That was always going to be the keepers. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.